All right, I'm on hole number 5 of the Highlands tournament. I'm in Monday's practice round. I'm playing pretty good here today. I'm not getting a lot of lag. I'm hitting a few shots and getting a little lucky. Can't be good, be lucky. That's the type of day. So I'm gonna play it by ear. We'll see how it goes. So we're on hole number 5. And hole number 5, we've had a change to hole number 5. Let's go look at the old hole. Hole number 5 is Greenwich Point hole number 3. And this hole here, they've changed this side over here, and now it's a lot. They've changed the green too, where we still have a racetrack on the left-hand side, but we actually have a shot going right at the cup on the right. I don't think people are going to play it from the left anymore. I don't have any pictures. I have some pictures somewhere. I thought I downloaded them on here, but I must have put them on my phone. Hold on one second. All right, I was able to find a picture of it, and so this is what they've done to it. So it's a complete. There's still a racetrack around this side, but it's not what it was before, and I'm not sure how that works. But we do have a way that we can come at it now from this side over here, coming straight at it. Whereas before there were sand traps out here, or sand traps out in this area, and we had to go up and then come back down. We're going to be able to start off in this area now and go straight to the cup. Not sure what kind of elevation adjustments. I have no freaking clue, and I haven't looked in the community to see what any of the stuff is. I want to go out there and just take the shot for myself. Trying to figure out this is the whole thing. If I can't help you guys with anything else, it's the whole deal is learning how to figure this stuff out for yourself. Because here's the whole deal that cracks me up is everybody goes, all they're doing is replicating shots. I can guarantee you, if you don't have the same exact clubs, the same exact ball, don't hit it to the same exact spot, you've got an idea of what you need to do, but you have got to make those micro adjustments for your game based off of your stuff where you're hitting it. And some people can not just like, oh, hey, that's a great way to come at the hole. And then they learn how to do those little micro adjustments until they can start sinking it, versus the people that go out there and watch a bunch of videos and see like, wow, that's a great shot. And they keep going, well, I know it's working because it's working for Tommy. So I know if I just do that, it'll work. You have to tweak that shot in order to get to work for your stuff. And hopefully, if there's nothing else that I can help you guys with, is at least being able to figure that stuff out for yourself so that you can get better. I want everybody to win a banner. That's the deal. All right. I don't know what I'm going to take. I have no idea. So I'm just going to take my accurate bag. I'm going to take my accurate bag, maybe. My number 2 bag. And I'm going to take, I have no idea what ball I need to take, but I'm going to take something that's got a little bit of side spin. So I'm going to take a Quasar. And we'll see. Like if I can't get down to my ring set, I know I need to add on wind. If I can blow it up, if it looks like it's uphill, then I may take off a little bit of wind. I may do that just because it's obvious that we need to do something. But if it's not obvious, I'm just going to do a straight up wind adjustment wherever my club is. So if I'm in max club, I'll do a max number. If I'm in mid, I'll do a mid. Maybe. Is this the right hole? No, this is. Is this the right hole? No, this is the wrong hole. I was looking at the wrong hole. So I'm going to need this bag right here. I'm going to need a kingmaker. Look at that. Got in the wrong hole. How's that possible? Maximum topspin. I want to hit right out into that area right there. I'm going to need to put a little teeny bit of overpower on it. 2.9. It's almost a ring and a half. Just a little bit of overpower. Hit it one ring great to the right. I have less room on the right on the bounce, but I have more room on the right over here to hit me out in front. I think that shot right there Like I've played this whole bunch. I'm very familiar with the going to the left and going that way. And there's two things that you can do out there. You can go around the trees, which is a totally blind shot, or you can go through the trees. And sometimes the shot going through the trees, you can get a line to the cup, but it's not guaranteed. But if you're really trying to go for Albie, in the past, and I'm going to explore it this week, the shot from down here trying to get over, because an extra mile 9 may change the deal. But if you got an extra mile 8 with a 7, a bigger ball, something that can make sure so that you can get as far to the other side as you possibly can, because you don't have as much topspin. But I think that way right there is your best opportunity for Albie, because if you can get over to the fairway on the other side, you got a straight up shot. And theoretically, this is uphill, so I should be taking wind off. But I'm going to do a straight up shot. Almost close. Close. Okay, I'm in my grizzly. There's minimum. There's max. So I'm pretty damn close to max. Do I have enough backspin to get me there? I'm going to do a 3. I'm going to just do a full wind adjustment. So it's 3/8, but it looks like I probably should be taking a little bit of wind off. And that's probably going to be an overpull. Hitting it perfect. And it was an overpull. And I'm going to have to bounce it off of the fairway out there from that distance. And I have to bounce it off in the fairway, and that way I can bleed it up a little bit more. Sometimes I didn't like how the tail was running when I was up here, because what's happening is I was up here on the fairway and then it drops down to the green and then it goes uphill. And so the ball guide wants to flatten out. It's almost like doing a rough bump from the fairway because it's coming in at such an angle. I was trying to get in front of that, but there ain't no getting in front of it, so I'll have to deal with that shot. But it definitely looked like I needed to take some wind off. I got that hole wrong. In the hole. This is a hole that can eat a lot of people's lunch, and the deal is that all of the par 5s that are in Greenock Point are super eagleable. And the goal is that not all of the par 5s in Greenock Point can you put yourself. It's very easy to find yourself in a spot where you don't have a legitimate Albie shot, because these Greenock Point holes are all about pinpoint placing the ball, like being in the right spot is more important than being farther forward or in a. I really want to. I'll do the ring around the rosies thing, but I'm gonna practice the shot today going through the trees with a rocket. I think with a rocket I may be able to get a tail going on there. I want to see if I can get a tail going to the cup. What a lot of people in the game would call a funnel. I was never a big fan of hitting down low where my opponent's at, where the sand is. If you're going to hit on this side, I always like hit it up way up top. The farther you can ride the rim, the better off you'll be. Not bad. Not a bad shot. Let's take this shot from over here. I haven't taken this shot from over here in a long time. It's been so long since we've played these holes. can't even remember the shot setup. Seems like we were doing a 10% on this though, but I don't think I need to. I'm just gonna do a straight up 3.5. Max curl. Hitting it perfect. See if I can throw that sucker. I want it to go as far out there as possible before it drops and engages the green. And I really like to come at it like up in this area up in here. The farther you can get it to go, the whole idea is to try and come at it so that you're getting it like ending up on the right hand side on this side over here is super good game, super tough. Because you got to really throw it out there and get it to right along the top before it drops onto the green. That's the first time I've taken that shot in forever. All right, that was hole number 5 of the Highlands tournament. And Monday's practice round, maybe qualifying round in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.